What is up, guys? In today's video we have an inside the mind style video. I'm going to walk you through my thoughts and decisions as I play in Fortnite Zero Build. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below what you thought of the Scorpion update. Overall, I thought it was pretty good, and for a mid-season update, really significant. I feel like just for a random one-off update like that, the amount of content added was pretty crazy. We got 3 little mini landmarks added, the Scorpion medallion and boss and his item. And then also the unvaulting of the twin mag AR, infiltrator pump, and scoped burst SMG, which, like, those weapons I wasn't the biggest fan of, but there's obviously people out there that are enjoying those weapons and prefer them to some of the other ones. Quick brutal this game. I'm hoping to get the train, get mythic pump, and then make my way towards Crime City and get the medallion from the boss. There is a few people landing here, though, which can kind of make it more difficult for me to get the train. If I am going to land brutal and try to get the train, I want to be planting the C4 on it as early as possible, because it won't stop when you get in that tunnel. Like, there's that tunnel over there. If you're too close to that, it won't actually stop before the tunnel, and it has to, like, go all the way through before actually stopping. So I want to be ready to disable the train as fast as I can. That way I can get it before then, and then be a little bit earlier on getting to Crime City. Not really the loot I would like to have. There was more people here. I don't know which I'd rather have between the infiltrator and the outlaw. Neither are my preferred choice. Train is almost here. I need to find and eliminate this player. Someone got the heist bag as well, which is not good for me. I would have liked to have gotten it myself. That way I could get thermite from it. Thermite the first turret and then just walk and shoot the other one. Like, if I had thermite right now, I could throw it on this turret and then... Oh, someone already did it. I'm so bad at shooting people on this train when it's moving. Hey, he's dead. He died to a guard. There are more players here, though. Got the mythic pump. I know there's more loot there. I just want to get over here and heal and then, like, re-third party that fight rather than being caught off guard looting. The people that are here to get the loot might not know that I got away. I think they might be in the car because the guards are running back. Yeah, they went right for it. And that is exactly what I was trying to avoid. I run up on that player. He doesn't really know that I'm running up on him because there's just so much noise and so much going on. And then doesn't even get a chance to defend himself. I luckily heard that player. And then we could just take the fight. This is not good. I wanted to be greedy with heals and, like, get the minis. And then I also wanted that burst, but not gonna happen. That's why a lot of times I'm just, like, not greedy with heals and not worried about being the most efficient when it comes to, like, conserving them. He's above me with a bat. I have the drill, though. So even if he knocks me off, it's not like I'm just a free dead to fall damage. I don't think I would have died to fall from that little ledge anyways, but still. Tried to wrap back here hoping he would run at me and then I could get shots on him, but doesn't seem to be the case. I'm gonna put this so I can't get shot again. He can just run through it and melee me with the bat, which is something a lot of people will try to do. That was an AI. I doubt that was the person that I was looking for. But either way, what I was trying to say is a lot of people will just try to run at you if you have a bubble down with the bat because the bat can counter it. But in that situation, it would actually be so bad for him to do so because I can get so much damage on him before he gets to me. Alright. Finally done there. That bat player might still be lurking around there, but it's whatever. I got what I wanted. On a mythic pump, extra loot, and just to leave. Unhappy with the amount of shockwaves I have. I think I have 1 shockwave, but we can buy some here from the Crime City black market. And no one is even really going for the vault at Crime City yet. I don't know if that's good or bad for me, to be honest. They're like the AI. I kind of would like if they were going for the vault already so I could like third party them. Somebody here. Alright, I was gonna shockwave at him, but he went through the porta potty and left. I don't know where that takes you, to be honest. I've never gone through that one. Okay, the boss spawned in. I think the guy that went through the porta potty is like to my left. This one brings me right to the building, I believe. He went over here. He got the medallion. That was awkward. Worked out though. Shockwave through the building, catch him off guard. I was hoping he was going to be like standing right on the boss. More footsteps. I just want to get out of here. I don't care that much about getting that loot. The only thing I could really gain from it would be a better burst, and I would like to have that, but it's not like that big of a deal to me what burst I have. I really just don't want to get caught down there. This player had just gotten hit by the explosions, I think. Guy's all over the place, bro. I don't know how healthy this car is. It's relatively healthy. Like, it's healthy enough where I can't just, like, easily kill it. He's gone. Maybe not. He bubbled, but he's gonna drill away when I get there, I think. He's so weak. Finally dead. Grab his crown, get in the car. Hopefully this guy gets in with me. He doesn't? Okay. We just drive away and then look back and shoot him then. I think everything needs to be reloaded. I was hoping he would get in and then I could just get in the passengers and shoot him. I used more shockwaves there than I would have liked. But it's good I didn't go for the vault. Everyone pulled up. There's like 3 or 4 people around there. But that's what I was saying. Like the potential gain on like maybe getting a better burst was not worth like getting bad timing on the vault. I was hoping this player would get in. My car. Use the chug, get held a little bit. I don't like carrying the chug because of how long it takes to start healing. Dude, if there's any shockwaves here, seems like no. We'll probably have to go to the black market outside Mask Meadows. which is fine. Like, I'm happy that I can at least get shockwaves there, but like, I would prefer to have just gotten it from this loot and then not have to worry about going to the black market. And also get a better burst there. Maybe even the drum gun as well if it hasn't been taken, but that's very unlikely. I'm gonna swap these cars because this one is healthier. Actually, there's G-Wagon back here, which I prefer. I like this car more because, like, when you get out, if somebody's in the car, it's just very easy to hit headshots on them. I think it's like the perfect elevation. There were shots over here. That's not ideal. Like, anytime I like want to get somewhere on like decent timing, I hit everything. Get these shot splashes stack with mine. There's somebody in those bunkers also shooting at this. And there's somebody in front as well. Still somebody in the bunkers. He's in that one, I'm pretty sure. I think I just saw him. It's hard playing off the mammoth. Dang. I would have liked to get shots on him there. Because getting rid of him, I feel like unlocks all of this to like... I can move up and fight the other people. But like him being here, I would like to eliminate him, but also I don't want to push too hard into him because he's already getting shot from the people up top, it seems. And so if I push into that, I'm just like also getting tagged from that. Might just have to leave. I feel like this is going nowhere. And the more you're just kind of wasting time on situations like this, the more likely you get like snuck up on in third party. Wait. Okay, there's the other guy slid down. Get in. That was awkward. My AR needs to be loaded. He's getting shot by the other guy. I can get to this rock, reload, and then turn and kill Juice WRLD if he's still alive. Because he has to like be either shot by me or this other guy. That's why I was playing that mostly on like the outside. Like I knew there was so many people there, so I just wanted to like never be in between any of them. Like that was why I didn't want to push into that Magneto too much earlier. Because it just like auto gets me third partied. I'm just going to leave that guy there, I think. I really want to go to the black market and get more shockwaves. And I feel like the later on in the game we go, the more problematic that it's going to be. He's no longer in the storm. You see his AI following him? He's got to be at this rock. He should be healthy because he has the heal AI. This is so bad. He just keeps tagging me with the mammoth. If he didn't have the heal AI, I would expect him to be like weaker from the storm, and then I would have been happier pushing off like not as insane damage. Like I could have hit him for 40 and been happy with that because he was previously in the storm. There we waited until we hit for 130. Works out, but that was my thought process there. Because it's not like Storm is hitting hard here, but he was probably in Storm for like 20, 30 seconds. And that like, maybe even longer. He was up there for a while. And while that damage isn't like a lot, it adds up if you hit him for like 50, 30 as well. Like that bonus storm damage helps. But I was pretty certain he didn't really, or he wasn't really missing any HP from Storm because he had that heal AI. And in that situation, I would so much rather be fighting them up close and long range. Like somebody who's just like hard playing off the mammoth like that. If I'm fighting somebody that I know is hard playing off the mammoth, I am down to push them off like 50 damage usually, or just like even less than normal. Just because that gun is so high impact. It's like the same with snipers. If I know somebody's playing off a sniper and I AR them for like an okay amount, I'd push. But if it's like AR v AR, I kind of want more damage because like the risk isn't as much if they hit me back. That guy lagged out. He got drum gun. I want to buy shockwaves, but I don't know if this person above me is an AI or not, or if they're gonna run down, or if they're like camping in the room. When people disconnect like that, they just run in place. And so when I had heard the footsteps for like way too long going nowhere, I thought that he had disconnected. I want to go back to this G-Wagon that's here. This might be an AI. Okay, it is. But I just wasn't sure. I don't want to have weird fights inside the house, you know? No one got Scorpion in this game, which is surprising. I'm not going to go get him. I like having that medallion, but as I talked about in the video I made specifically about it, it's not as big of a deal to me as like the Fletcher Kane Sprint medallion. And at this point in time, we have 3 players remaining. Pretty much the only thing I have to do to win this game is just not get caught by bad timing. And that's also why I'm in a car. But I have like everything I want to win the game. We got heals, got mythic pump, mythic drum gun. Mobility. Someone did get this radio tower though. It's also definitely possible that there's not any humans remaining in this match, because that often happens where the final few people are just AI that nobody interacted with all game. This field always attracts AI. Although I don't really expect there to be AI remaining in this field, because the... there is, never mind. I was going to say the superhero skin that we eliminated had gotten this heal NPC. Like, she spawns right there. And so... and it's like somebody definitely cleared the area earlier. Zone goes to Mass Meadows. Those are guards protecting the jewelry. Definitely thinking these final 2 players are AI though. It just comes down to finding them. This was a pretty decent game though, I think, for one of these videos. Like, it wasn't the most sweaty game ever. And like the final few people are AI, but like I feel like there's a few like important third-party situations I played well around. Like the fights around train where I just like left and came back. After getting the Fletcher Kane medallion, we got kind of chain third-partied. And then also the area where the supply drop was. There's a lot of people being there. And if I had just gone in too aggro, probably GG's. Like, I play very aggressive most of the time, but like a lot of playing aggressive in this game is just also knowing when to like slow it down a bit. And when you have a stalematey situation with like 4 or 5 people posted up, you need to kind of play at their pace. And that's why I was just kind of chilling on the edge of that fight, trying to punish the people that were more involved in the center. And that gray superhero skin was the one up top shooting the mammoth. So had I pushed into aggro, I probably would have died there. Their aim was good. I have no idea where these final few people are, though. There's one of them. I don't know if he's real or not. Oh, he is. Oh, and the other one's real as well. Here's a rift gun. They were just both hiding. All right. I'm terrible. The drum gun is my favorite weapon to shoot people out of the sky with, though. I'm normally not a big fan of the added zoom, but when dealing with this rift gun, definitely am. I'm surprised he isn't rifted. I'll shock at him and then he'll rift, I think. And I have him so weak that I'm hoping to just kill him out of the sky. Oh, he messed up. Oh, he got me. What the heck? That's both of his rifts down, though. I don't know if he ended up in it. He didn't. All right, that was like a somewhat decent play for him, to be honest. Because if I have him so weak that if he just runs there, then I can likely shoot him out of the sky. If I don't shoot him out of the sky, I can keep pursuing him. And then eventually he's just going to lose the game. Especially with the fact that he missed his first rift. It makes it... I'm more likely to catch him like with his rifts on cooldown, right? And so just like rifting me and then trying to shoot me out of the sky is probably the only like way he can win that fight. Even though it didn't work out there, he didn't hit any shots. But if he was able to like beam me out of the sky, putting me in a situation where I can't shoot back when he's so weak like that, it probably does help him. But I don't even know if he did that on purpose. Either way, it didn't work out for him. So before we go to the intro, I was actually curious after I recorded that where one of the final players was hiding. And it turns out he was hiding in the room with Scorpion. So had I gone down there to get the medallion when it was in game, we would have probably gotten in just a very awkward fight with him down here. Maybe I eliminate him, but as I was kind of saying during the game, it's just one of the potential ways to lose and kind of throw the game away is just getting awkward timing down there. So it didn't end up mattering. I still, you know, won the game and everything, but this player was actually trying to camp the boss. And maybe they catch me with timing if we go down there. But that is going to be it for this video. As always, if you guys did find this to be helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like. Subscribe if you like to see more. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the Scorpion update. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.